Yo, sometimes you gotta let people lose you, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, and I guess another way to put it is you gotta limit your availability, all right? Because some people don't deserve your availability. They don't deserve your positivity. They don't deserve the ideas that you want to bring to them. They don't deserve it. Because some people, all they ever want to do is be negative, all right? I'm being serious, bro. Like, some people, the moment you tell them something good, whether if it's a new business idea or shit, you got a new job or like you got some new shoes or something, whatever the case is, bro, you got some people who they just don't like hearing good news. Like they always gotta find the negativity in things. Like they're contrarians, dude. Like all they ever want to do is argue. They always want to find negativity in things. You know, they can never be positive. They can never be happy for other people. All right, you gotta let people lose you sometimes. All right, and the thing is, like, I guess for some of these people, maybe they failed a lot in life and they became bitter over time. So this is probably why when they see other people winning, they just don't like it. You know what I mean? Like they constantly, like it's an insecurity thing. Is what I'm trying to say. Like they've developed so much insecurity due to the failures that they've experienced that when they see other people winning, they just hate. And it's even worse when those same people that are winning are very close to them, like their friend, their best friend they went to school with, or the even worse, a family member. All right, you have some family members who, the moment they hear that you're winning, they automatically hate. All right, you also have situations where like you can tell somebody something, and it doesn't matter how positive it is. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter how uplifting it is. They're gonna always find a reason to argue against it, right? But then somebody else, maybe even a complete stranger, could turn around and tell them the same thing, and they approve of it wholeheartedly. Why? Because you specifically told them that in their minds they have this switch that they have to turn on and off. Whether like when you say things to them, whether if it's positive, they always have to feel the need to argue. Okay, you gotta let people lose you sometimes. And the thing is, limiting your availability to these people, it keeps the arguments at a certain level. Like, I guess with limiting availability, it prevents these petty arguments that can happen when you become too available to them. Because the more available you are to them, they're gonna always figure out a need to argue with you or to disapprove of something. Because these people are resented, they have insecurities. All right, they failed too much in life and they don't know how to crawl out of adversity. But you, on the other hand, you manage to stay positive, and they don't like that because you go against the grain. You know what I mean? They fail so much that they think they're failures and they hate to see winners. You know what I mean? And maybe you're somebody who just has this idea, this brilliant idea for something, like a fashion idea or a business idea or something, right? And you just have to conceal these type of details from these people because they're gonna be quick to shoot it down. They're like crabs in a barrel, dude. All right. See, in my case, bro, I love to be around people who are uplifting. I love to be around even communities, even online communities where people are just uplifting each other. You know what I mean? They're sharing ideas. All right. They're sharing results. All right. And it's just motivational. Right. Or like you can have a conversation with somebody and it just flows. Like you don't even realize the time has gone by. Like you can just have a conversation with these people and it just flows naturally, dude. Like, and the vibe is good, the energy is good, the positivity is good, everything's good, right? And it's not a fake positivity. It's like you're like sharing ideas with each other. You know what I mean? You're sharing ideas about music. You know what I mean? Like a song you like, or maybe it's something that you wore. They complimented you on it, right? But then you got some other people who it doesn't matter how positive you are. It doesn't matter what it is that you do. Like they always have to disapprove of it. They always have to figure out a reason to bring it down. and that demotivates you, that destroys your spirit, okay, that makes you start questioning your own value, your own worth. And why the fuck do you want to be around these people in the first place? I mean, it doesn't matter if it's a friend, a close friend of yours. It doesn't matter if it's a family member. They end up changing, or here's a more better way to put it. They refuse to change their mindsets, so they stay the same. All right, and then you're the one that's changing. You're the one that's improving their mindset. You're the one that's doing things differently, right? Because you want to better yourself. But they want to stay on the same shit. They want to stay on the same playing field for years, and they never improve. They never try to do anything better for themselves, right? And they failed, but they don't ever want to reflect on why they failed. So they constantly question like other people for why they're successful, but they don't ever ask themselves why they failed. What could they do to improve themselves? So this is why you have haters out here, right? And you have haters among your own friends, among your own family members who they can't do better for themselves, and they hate to see other people win. All right, and they want to call it constructive criticism, but when it really isn't, it's just hate. You know what I mean? And like I said, you gotta let people lose you, man. You gotta limit the availability to them. All right, because some people just do not like to see you shine. All right, and like you can walk into a room and people just are uplifted. They just want to talk to you. They want to be around you in a good way. But then you have people who just, they want to be around you just to bring you down. You know what I mean? And that's not the type of shit you want to deal with, dude. Like honestly, like you don't want to deal with that kind of thing where you're around people and they just bring you down. Like it's like a sport to them to bring other people down because it makes them feel good. You know what I mean? And bro, first-hand experience. All right? And you got to limit your availability to them. Otherwise, you're going to start questioning your worth. All right? You're going to start downplaying yourself. You're never going to pursue that thing that you want to pursue. All right? And then you're going to be just like them, hating on everybody else. All right? So that's the rest of this video, man. I hope you guys found it useful. If you did, feel free to subscribe to the channel. All right? And leave your comments below. Are you currently going through this shit? All right? Let's have a discussion below. All right? And above all, I'll see you guys in the next video.